Feature Friday.
The freshest. Another cover.
Who's back?
Guess who's back?
This time it's Toni Braxton.
Toni Braxton cover.
Let's give it a watch. It's called Unbreak My Heart.
Ah, nice. Toni Braxton is cool.
It's
This is cool.
good for him to do a cover of this, actually.
He's gonna make it his song, but get ready. Yes.
Telling me in all this pain, telling me out in the rain.
Oh, nice.
Come back and bring back my smile. Come and take these tears away.
Wow.
So it is we've discussed this in the previous ones, but it is a choice to always go so sort of texturized or growly a lot of the time. But it's so nice sometimes to see him
in a breathier, more controlled, emotionally, like less explosive.
because then it creates the anticipation of
Does.
oh, I know
You know what's coming.
it's gonna come sometime. Yeah.
I need your arms to hold me now. The night is so unkind. Bring back those nights when I held you beside me. Unbreak my heart.
Ooh.
Nice.
Say you love me again. Under this hurt comes when you walked out the door and walk out of my life. I'm crying these tears.
Oh my God.
It's interesting because it still maintains that tension.
Here's the thing, because it is a breathy take.
Yeah,
So
breathy outtake,
there,
for sure.
no, it is definitely a breathy take. You're having to actually work through what I just noticed now. He pushes in the breath right towards the end of the phrase. So some consonants stop making actual sound and they become like a hum, like a you're humming through the sound itself, and it is coming from the breathier push of air. It's just so cool because again, it wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense if he wasn't so well versed in this technique.
Yep.
Like if anybody else will try to do it, it would be heavily detrimental to begin
Damaging,
with.
right? Yeah.
But on a second note, it would actually be really difficult to maintain the melody of that breathiness. Because in his case, though, you're hearing the note still, like as the breath is being pushed through. It's such an incredible, I don't know, modulation.
He's a freak of nature.
Break my heart.
He's been doing this for a while.
Yeah, so you hear the breath first.
And he's about to take over America.
Let's go!
Take back that sad word goodbye. Bring back the joy to my life.
You see, you hear the breath
Don't
first.
leave me here with these tears. Come and kiss this pain away. I can't forget a day I laughed. Time is so unkind. Life is so cruel without you here beside me. Unbreak my heart. Say you love me again.
He has the voice right now that every guy wishes he had, but only gets it when he wakes up in the morning after a really long night. Genuinely.
This hurt you goes when you walk out
Is
the
it?
door and walk
I know what you mean.
out of my life. I'm crying
croaky,
these
has flavour.
tears. I cried so many nights. Unbreak my heart.
Did Toni write that?
Ooh. I have absolutely
Who
no
wrote
idea. No clue.
Or composed that?
No clue.
Because that's a
David
beautiful...
Foster.
Because
I
that's
don't know, I
a
don't know.
beautiful chord
It is
progression.
a beautiful chord progression. It is great. I love his engagement throughout like as the song progresses, like the bigger, more backwards he sends the notes. Like watch.
Telling me in all
You see, he pulls back into those notes.
Don't me out in the rain. Bring back those nights when I held you beside me. Break my heart.
That's money, boy.
Say you love me again. I knew this hurt you cause when you walked out the door and walked out of my life.
I would love for this style to make a comeback again, like ballads that like wrench you.
Well,
I guess Lewis Capaldi, right, is an example of that, right?
But yeah, we see Lewis Capaldi.
The white Scottish Beyonce.
That's right. That's the guy.
Motherfucker's so funny. I love him.
This, I cried so many, 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 many nights and break my heart. Oh, baby, come back and say you love me. And break my heart, sweet darling.
Oh my God.
Without you, I just can't go. Can't go on.
Ah! Wow! How?
Yes.
Unbreak me.
Break my heart.
I wonder who
That
composed
was
that, actually.
stupid.
I never learned. Who
Wow,
composed it.
that was stupid. That was a resolution.
And you know what's funny? I know that Lewis had issues with sort
yeah,
of his
he did.
world tour. I mean, Chakra's never done a world tour, and world tours are different level, different intensity. But Lewis's issue with, I mean, he's got a couple of problems at the moment and with his health. But I mean it just mainly with his sort of with his voice. It's that that type of style and that push that he usually does, which is, you know, it's like the best representation of a heartbreak. Is so good for emotional translation and communication of the piece and connection with the lyrics. Yes, but singing wise is quite in terms of longevity. That's why he has sometimes struggled with sort of long tours and a lot of dates. But
it's naturally taxing for any singer.
yeah,
but
it doesn't mean Louis is a great singer. I'm not saying he's a bad singer. It's just the way he has his mannerisms, his style of singing, they come with pros and cons. Everyone is like that. So one of the cons is, and I mean, I don't think any human is actually made to sing for like 67 dates.
I was
you
gonna
know?
say, yeah.
However the fuck he did. How many he has done. It's like same as Harry Styles. It's like, I'm actually very surprised with
125
Harry.
dates. It was like, what?
It's immense. He's immensely consistent.
No, but you see, I feel like Harry capped in terms of like vocal stability early on in his tour, and then he managed to maintain like this like used
Yeah, but they're still usage. You can hear
voice.
it.
Yeah, definitely. But he just became really settled and in a really safe way of singing.
Similar to Arijit Singh.
Similar, exactly.
And
Very
Arijit's
similar.
a very, very good example of that. He
So
really he
they're
can
not
weaponize
fresh.
his usage.
Yeah, they're not fresh. They're not at the at the maximum capability of their vocal health. Absolutely not. But they have worked through the tiredness. So they're past the point of the damage. There's no way of doing damage in this way of like, it's like, think of it of economy usage. It's like you're trying to
battery
run,
saving.
yeah, and like
But
the battery saving.
But you can put
mode.
battery saving at 50%, not
That's right.
only at 15%.
That's right.
But I would presume that someone like Cakra shouldn't have that many mishaps, or should at least be good enough to do world tours. That with that style of singing, I would presume.
Yeah, I would
Because he's
say
done enough
so.
tours around Asia to sort of have enough data to gather that conclusion, I think.
The cool thing about him, though, in perspective, especially through this cover, is that you think he has already done the climax. You don't think he's able to give you any more, but then there's another layer and there's another level to hit, and it's more. Yeah, there's more to give, and I love that there is no limit to it, and it's not only on the higher range. Like, he has a really cool dexterity through the whole of his vocal range, from like the lower stuff that it's clean and it's clear, through the spoken word kind of thing, where he can really speak through use the speech quality through the breathiness, and then he has the beltier higher range, which is so girthy and it has so much emotion. Overall, there's so much dexterity.
What's the
there.
main cause of nodules?
Breathiness.
Breathiness, right.
Yeah, breathiness.
Nodules are like knots, right? You get in your throat. They're like.
The best way to describe it is they are like
Best
blisters.
way to describe it, Miley Cyrus.
No, no, that's past the point of nodules, bro.
I like Miley. I'm only joking. I like Miley.
No. Stop. No.
She just sounds great now, though.
She
Fuck
does,
it.
though.
I like it now more than before. Even though the
actually
climb Miley is peak larynx Miley.
Oh, I definitely, yeah.
Because
I
she
would
had
think so.
past puberty. She had peaked in terms of sort of
her vocal folds were
perfect,
really healthy.
really
Yeah,
warm.
they were really
You know,
healthy.
they had
and
the
were-
right usage.
That's right.
But
that's
then the
right.
drugs and the alcohol came and not sleeping. And then kablu- and then she sounds like that.
She sounds phenomenal live though.
Listen-
I was have to
Well,
say.
listen to like rose-colored lenses. What song, you know? What's a fucking banging song? And she's writing great music.
Sticky
and shit.
pink lemonade
Yeah.
or whatever. Listen, it's great.
Yeah.
I was just saying, think of nodules as like,
But she did have like 4, right? She said in the Joe Rogan podcast. She
Yeah.
was fucked.
yeah, that's tough.
That's
That is
rough.
actually really tough.
One is like some can be career ending.
It is
mean, like-
actually. Adele had to get a surgery for
Didn't change her
minor
voice.
nodules.
Amazing.
Because it was only one.
Yeah, imagine you have 4. Again, don't quote me on that. I did know she said she had several, not just one. But that's fucked.